Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll show you how to make melodic techno like the pros.
Baseline curve like a wall. Black coat hood up, mist on the street. 808 post got the crowd on freeze. Don't do, just glide to the kick and the lead dies low, man sharp. Hands don't.
I'm going to break down everything step by step. The low end, the drums, the vocals, the melodies and the effects. And by the end of this video, you'll understand how to build a full melodic techno track from scratch. By the way, I'm using only sounds for my melodic techno sample pack Lunix. If you want this exact sound, you'll find the download link in the description below. And guys, before we start, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment and subscribe to the channel. That really helps me a lot and support the content. Alright, let's get started.
Shadow in motion, phase in time. Cold like chrome and a neon shine. Baseline curve like a warning sign.
I set the BPM to 125. For the low end, I'm starting with the kick. Nothing special, just a kick. I added a drum bass to give it more punch and body. Then I'm using LFO tool to slightly shorten the length of the kick. That way I'm creating more space for the bass. Next, for the bass, I'm using this driving bass line. I'm using a preset called BS low bound. You will find it also inside the pack. Then I add a drum bass, an LFO2 to sidechain it to the kick, an EQ I cut the high frequency, and utility to make it 100% mono. Let's hear the low together. For the drums, I'm using this snare. I just put it mono and I add a vocoder to give it more white noise here with and without. As you can hear, it adds a little bit of white noise. Then I cut the low frequency and I add a little bit of reverb. To make the snare more interesting, I reverse it and put it in the second snare. Let's hear it. Then we have a 16th note hat. I just cut the low, add a little bit of reverb, auto pan to make it wide, and sidechain into the kick. Next we have this open hat, just a simple open hat. Then we have this closed hat. I just add a vocoder and automate the release. Next I cut the low. Let's hear the low and the drums together. For the melodies, I have the sample horn. Every 4 bar, then this tab. A little bit of reverb and sidechain into the kick and cut the low frequency. Then we have this lead. A counter lead. Then this arm. I'll show you how to get this effect. I'm using one of the presets. The trick here is to add arpeggiator in the free mode and automate the rate. Then I cut the low frequency and I put auto pan. Then we have this lead shot. Then I put this atmosphere layer. And now let's hear the whole melody together. For the vocals, I'm using one of the vocals inside the Melodic Techno pack. Let's hear.
Black coat, hood up, mist on the street. 808 post, got the crowd on freeze. No tool, just glide to the kick and the lead. Dies low, man sharp. Hands don't reach. Shadow in motion, phase in time. Cold like chrome and a neon shine. Baseline curve like a warning sign. Baseline curve like a warning.
For the effects, I'm using this uplifter. Snare roll, a riser, and finally a second snare roll. Alright guys, now let's hear everything together.
Cold like chrome and a neon shine. Baseline curve like a warning. Black coat, hood up, mist on the street. 808 post, got the crowd on freeze. No tool, just glide to the kick and the lead. Dies low, man sharp. Hands don't reach. Shadow in motion, phase in time. Cold like chrome and a neon shine. Baseline curve like a warning sign. Baseline curve like a warning. Black coat, hood up, mist on the street. 808 post, got the crowd on freeze. No tool, just glide to the kick and the lead. Dies low, man sharp. Hands don't reach. Shadow in motion, phase in time. Cold like chrome and a neon shine. Baseline curve like a warning sign.
And that's it. That's how you can create a full melodic techno track from scratch. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and drop a comment below. Let me know what you want to see next. And if you want these exact sounds and presets, check out my Lunix melodic techno sample pack. The link is in the description below. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next one.